Hello everyone and welcome to the Raymond School Fields where we are set to bring you Brockton Blazers softball. We've got our first broadcast of the summer season coming at you tonight. It is a South Shore Summer Softball League 10U White 2 division game with visiting Bridgewater taking on your hometown Brockton Blazers. As the Blazers take the field to get ready and start warming up, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. For visiting West Bridgewater, we have Savannah leading off with Maeve batting second, McKenna batting third, Aubrey in the cleanup spot, Paisley batting fifth, Michaela batting sixth, Gianna batting seventh, Mackenzie batting eighth, Reese batting ninth, Delaney in 10th, and Riley 11th. For the Blazers, we have London leading off with Eleanor batting second, Gisele batting third, Camila the cleanup hitter, Giuliani fifth, followed by Jasmine at sixth spot, Aaliyah seventh, Ariana eighth, Remy ninth, and Serena 10th. Warm-up pitches being finished off here. Gisele will be the starting pitcher here for the Blazers. We're just waiting for the arrival of our catcher, and then we will be ready to get rolling. All right, here we go. As we are ready to start things off. Savannah leading things off here for West Bridgewater. Swing and a miss there for a strike. Set, she throws. Misses high for a ball. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Two balls and two strikes to count here on Savannah. Here's the pitch. Misses inside, and the count runs full. Billy gets set. And the payoff pitch. Up high and outside for ball 4. That's going to put the leadoff batter on as Savannah draws a walk, and Maeve will be the next batter. She takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. I think she may have got a piece of it. It's fouled off. But either way, Giselli quickly ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch. Misses outside, gets by the catcher. The runner will attempt to go, and she will make it over to second. 1-2 the count here on Maeve. The pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That's going to send McKenna up to bat next here with runner at second and 1 out. McKenna takes the first pitch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and tight, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And ball and 2 strikes here on McKenna. Pitch. Low and outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Called, strike 3. 2 outs now in the inning here, as Aubrey will step up next. First pitch misses high for a ball. Here's the 1-0. High and outside, ball 2. Misses low and inside. 3 balls and no strikes now the count here on Aubrey. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 4. Runners of the corners here now with 2 outs as Paisley's the hitter. Runner goes from first, and she will take second. Low and inside for ball 2. The 2-0. Up and outside, ball 3. The 3-0's in there for a strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2 over the outside corner, and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses high, ball 4. That's going to load the bases up here for West Bridgewater. And Michaela will be the hitter. First pitch misses for a ball. Two. Here's a 2-0. Inside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Now the count here on Michaela. That one's right down Broadway for strike 1. Three-one pitch. Up high for ball 4. That's going to bring home the first run of the game. John will be the next hitter. Base is still loaded with 2 down in the inning. First pitch misses for a ball. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Low and inside, ball 3. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Here's the 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That's going to bring home another run. As Mackenzie will be the next batter. She takes the first pitch down low. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Over the inside corner for a called strike. Here's the 1-1. Called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count now here on Mackenzie. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will retire the side here in the top of the first. West Bridgewater picks up a pair of runs, and as we head to the home half of the first, it's West Bridgewater 2, Brockton coming up. All right, we're back here for the bottom half of the first inning, and London will lead things off here for the Blazers. She pops the first pitch down the left field line, and it's caught there for the out. Nice play. That's going to bring Eleanor up to bat next. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it catches her. Eleanor is going to head down to first on the hit by pitch. And it's going to bring Giuselli up to bat next. Takes the first pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third base line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside, ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count here on Giuselli. Pitch. Misses for ball 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul again off the third base side. Ready, and she delivers. Lined foul and out of play off the left field line. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Giuselli. Here's the pitch. Outside, and the count's now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up, foul behind home plate. Do it all over again. We go with another 3-2. High for ball 4. That puts runners at first and second here, as Camila will be the hitter. She takes the first pitch for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Right there for another called strike.
One more. One more, that is invisible. Right here, Payne.
2-strike pitch. Lined over towards first. And looks like everybody's safe. That's going to load the bases up here for the Blazers with a chance to break into this lead. Giuliani will step up next. She grounds the first pitch over to shortstop. It's fielded there. The throw to first is not in time. 2 runs come in to score. And it's a 2-run infield single. Jasmine will be our next batter here. She grounds the first pitch foul off the first base side. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third base line. It's a fair ball. The tag is applied there for the second out of the inning. Aaliyah will be the next batter here for the Blazers. Down in the inning. First pitch is in there for a strike. The runner goes, and she makes it to third on the stolen base. Giuliani now 60 feet away. Swing and a ground ball over to second. It's fielded there, and the throw to first is in time for the out, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the first. The Blazers, though, pick up a pair of runs, and as we've completed 1 full inning, we're all tied at 2.
Thank you. Hey.
We're back here for the top of the second inning as Reese leading things off, and she takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Hey, 1-0 pitch misses high, ball 2. Here's the 2-0, and it's in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now here on Reese. That pitch misses inside for ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. High and outside for ball 4. Heads down to first with a leadoff walk. And that's going to bring Delaney up to bat next here for West Bridgewater. Pitch outside for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This is down low, runner goes, and she'll get to second with no throw. Here's the 2-0. High and outside for ball 3. This heads down to third on the wild pitch. Outside for ball 4. Haney will head down to first with the walk. It's going to bring Riley up to bat next. First pitch misses outside. And the runner's going to head on down to second.
First base, girls, first base.
1-0. Over the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count here on Riley. That pitch misses outside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High and outside, and the count's full. Payoff pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. First down of the inning recorded. That's going to bring the top of the West Bridgewater order up to bat with Savannah. She walked and scored her first time up. And we have our first stoppage of play for an untied cleat. He swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 misses outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count here on Savannah. Here's the pitch. Called, strike 3, and that is the second out of the inning. Maeve will step into the box next here. 2 in scoring position with 2 down. She offers at the first pitch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Up and in for a ball. Everyone gets ready. And the 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2 balls and a strike now here on Maeve. Selly delivers. Swung on and missed. Counts evened up at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the top of the second with the game tied at 2. The pitch. Up high and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch, and it catches her. Maeve heads down to first on the hit by pitch, and that's going to load the bases up here for the Wildcats. As McKenna steps into the box. First pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Down in the dirt. Evens the count up at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Low and outside, 2 balls and a strike now here on McKenna. Kelly gets set. She winds and delivers. In there for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled off the third base side. We'll do it again. Sally's ready, and she delivers. Low and outside, and the count's full. Here's the payoff. Low, and that's ball 4, and that will bring home a run. That's going to send Aubrey up to bat next. She walked and scored in her first plate appearance. First pitch misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Low, ball 2. The 2-0. High. 3 balls and no strikes here on Aubrey. That one's in there for a strike. Here's the 3-1. And that's down and in for ball 4. It'll walk in another run. Base is still loaded with 2 down as Paisley will be the next hitter. She walked it in her first plate appearance. First pitch misses up high. The 1-0. Up and away, ball 2. The 2-0 misses down low, and it's 3 balls and no strikes here on Paisley. Here's the pitch. This is for ball 4. Paisley heads down to first with a walk, and that will bring another run home. Michaela steps into the box next. She also walked her first time up.
Girls, be ready. Closest base.
She takes the first pitch for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That one's right there for a strike. The 1-1. Outside. 2 balls and a strike now here on Michaela. Here's the 2-1. High for ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Low and inside for ball 4. That will walk home another run. Gianna steps up next here for West Bridgewater. She walked her first plate appearance as she looks at the first pitch for a ball. The 1-0. High, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Misses outside, and it's 3 balls and no strikes here on Gianna. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Here's the 3-1. High and tight for ball 4. That's going to bring home a run, and that is the 5th run of the inning, which will bring the inning to a close. West Bridgewater picks up 5 runs, and as we go to the bottom half of the second inning, it's West Bridgewater 7, Brockton 2. We're back here for the home half of the second inning, and Ariana will lead things off here for the Blazers. She takes the first pitch down and in for a ball. The 1-0 is in there for a called strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2 balls and a strike now here on Ariana. The pitch on the way. Outside, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. It's in there for a strike, and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Ariana heads down to first with a leadoff walk. Remy steps into the box next here for the Blazers. She takes the first pitch outside. Here's the 1-0. Misses low, ball 2. There's the 2-0. Misses up high, it's ball 3. Gets by the catcher, and Ariana heads down to second base. Pitch. In there for strike 1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Outside, and that's ball 4. That puts runners at first and second, as London will be the hitter, and she pops the first pitch over towards first, but foul. That pitch misses and gets by the catcher, and both runners are going to advance. 2 in scoring position now for the Blazers here as they try to cut into this 5-run lead. London checked her swing there. 2 balls and a strike now, the count. High, ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Up and away, and that's ball 4. And just like that, the bases are loaded full of Blazers. Eleanor steps into the box. She was hit by a pitch and scored her first time up. She watches the first pitch go outside. 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Low and inside. 2 balls and a strike now here on Eleanor. She fouls that one back. And that'll even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch misses and the count's full. The payoff pitch, and that's behind her for ball 4, and that will walk home a run. Giselli will be the next hitter. She walked and scored her first time up, as she takes the first pitch high and outside for a ball. The 1-0. Line into left field for a hit. Remy comes in to score. London is safe at third. Everybody makes it, and it's an RBI single for Giselli. Blazers cut the lead, to 3. As Camila will be the next hitter. She singled in a pair of runs in her first at bat. First pitch misses inside. And that one catches her. London will come in to score on the hit by pitch. And that's going to send Giuliani up. She singled her first time up. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1. High, 2 balls and a strike now here on Giuliani. That one's low and inside for ball 3. The 3-1. Popped up over to first. It's caught there. And they double the runner off at second. Excuse me, at first. Double play turned there by West Bridgewater, and there's now 2 outs in the inning. Jasmine steps into the box next. She reached on a fielder's choice her first time up. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 misses for ball 1. Still a chance for the Blazers to pull even here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike now here on Jasmine. That one's in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, and the count is now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back towards the pitcher. She's got it. The throw home is not going to be there. Eleanor scores. And Jasmine goes all the way over to second. Lead's been cut to 1 now as Aaliyah will be the hitter. She takes the first pitch behind her for a ball. 1-0. Up and outside, ball 2. Here's the 2-0. That's outside. 3 balls and no strikes here on Aaliyah. Down and in for ball 4. Aaliyah heads down to first, and that will load up the bases. Blazers have batted around here as Ariana steps in. She walked and scored to lead the inning off. She takes the first pitch down and in. The 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike. The 1-1 Called strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes here on Ariana. And that one's fouled off. Another 1-2 pitch is fouled back again. Ariana battling up there. Here's the pitch. Grounded down to third. It's fielded there. And they get the out at third, and that will retire the side. The Blazers do pick up 4 runs, however, and as we have completed 2 full innings, it's West Bridgewater 7, Brockton 6.
Remember. Okay? Well, little help. Good.
We're back here for the start of the 3rd inning. Mackenzie leading things off here for West Bridgewater. And she takes the first pitch for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This is outside, ball 2. Eleanor, the new pitcher here this inning for Brockton. Up high, 3 balls and no strikes. Now the count here on Mackenzie. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 4. That's going to bring Reese up to bat. She walked and scored her first time up. That one misses for a ball. The runner goes, and she'll get to second. The 1-0. Outside, ball 2. And the runner heads down to third. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and a strike now here on Reese. And we've got our second stoppage of play for an untied cleat. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Misses down and in for ball 3. That's high, and that's ball 4. That's going to put runners at the corners here with nobody out. And Delaney will be the hitter. She walked and scored her first plate appearance. Ball 1. And she fouls that pitch back for strike 1. One misses up high. And the runner's going to head down to second. Oh, she's being sent back to first for leaving early. And the umpire has issued a warning. 2 balls and a strike now here on Delaney. Pitch. Outside. And now she heads down. Second base. And the runner at second has been called out for leaving the base early. And that's high for ball 4. Delaney draws the 1-out walk, and that's going to send Riley up to bat next. First pitch misses down and in. And Delaney heads down to second. The 1-0 misses high and outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped over towards short. It's caught there. And that's the second out of the inning. Savannah will come into the batter's box, next. She walked and scored back in the first inning. First pitch misses low. She swings at the 1-0 and fouls it back. 1-1 pitch. Grounded towards third. It's fielded there. And no play over at third to be made. McKenzie comes in to score as Savannah reaches on the fielder's choice.
Any base, girls, first, second, or third.
Maeve takes the first pitch for a ball. It gets by the catcher, and Delaney heads over to third. The 1-0. Misses away. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes here on Maeve. Here's the pitch. Grounded over to first. It's grabbed there, and that will be the out that retires the side. West Bridgewater picks up a run, and as we go to the bottom half of the third inning, it's West Bridgewater 8, Brockton 6. All right, here we go to start the bottom half of the third inning, and Remy will lead things off here for the Blazers. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Remy walked and scored her first time up. That's a called strike over the outside corner, and she's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. 1 out now in the inning. That's going to send London up. She walked and scored her last time up. She watches the first pitch for a ball. The 1-0 misses inside for ball 2. High, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes now here on London. The pitch. Called strike over the inside corner. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Outside for ball 4. London draws a 1-out walk. And Eleanor will be the next batter. She's been hit by a pitch, walked, scored twice so far tonight. Down and in for a ball. And London's going to head on down to second. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Inside for ball 2, and it gets by the catcher, and London heads on over to third. 2 balls and a strike here on Eleanor. Outside, ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and it's down and in for ball 4. Eleanor takes the walk, heads down to first. We've got runners at the corners as Giselli steps in. She's walked and singled, scored once so far today. First pitch misses high. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1, as Eleanor will head on down to second as it gets by the catcher. The 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2 balls and a strike now here on Giselli. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss, and the count's evened up at 2 apiece. The 2-2 misses down low, and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up into the outfield, and it drops down. Some confusion on the bases, but London comes in to score. The lead's now cut to 1. Camila in as she takes ball one. Camila's single to be hit by a pitch so far today as she takes strike one. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count here on Camila. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. And Eleanor heads over to third.
What do you do? Can't go. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Only one base. Okay.
Confusion there as the runners are not allowed to go home after an attempted steal. Count's now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Called. Strike 3. 2 outs now in the inning as Giuliani steps in. She singled back in the first inning, and she takes the first pitch for a ball. Big spot here for the Blazers. Chance to tie or possibly take the lead here. The 1-0 pitch misses. Here's the 2-0. Misses up high. 3 balls and no strikes now here on Giuliani. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the first base line, but foul. Here's the 3-1. And it gets her. Giuliani heads down to first on the hit by pitch. And that's going to load the bases up for the Blazers here. And Jasmine will step in next. She's reached on a fielder's choice in both of her at-bats tonight. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Counts evened up at 1 apiece. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded over towards second base. It's fielded there, and the throw is in time for the out, and that will bring the inning to a close. The Blazers do pick up a run, though, and as we go to the 4th inning, it's West Bridgewater 8, Brockton 7.
Hustle, let's go. Now be walking. That's it, right there, all day long. Beautiful.
That's all that's out there. You and Mommy. Was it nice there?
The weather was awful. Yeah, it was raining and cold.
Just like that.
Rain down just slow. Ball's in, catch. Ball's in. Well, we just very went off.
Oh, that one was you and Mommy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, coming down. Down a second. Good throw. Good throw.
All right, we're back here for the fourth inning, and this is going to be the last inning of the game. McKenna would lead things off here for West Bridgewater. She walked and scored her last time up. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Down and outside, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Misses up high, 2 balls and a strike here on McKenna. Swing and a miss for strike two.
One more, Eleanor.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Low and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Hop back towards the pitcher. It gets through over to the shortstop, and it's the play is made there. Giuliani 6-3 on the putout. That's going to send Aubrey up to bat next. She's walked and scored twice so far today. First pitch misses outside. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside, ball two. Here's the 2-0. High, ball 3.
Looking good, baby.
3 balls and no strikes to count here on Aubrey. Pitch. In there for a called strike. Here's the 3-1. High, ball 4. Aubrey draws a 1-out walk. It's going to send Paisley up to the box next. She's walked twice tonight. Pitch misses for a ball, and Aubrey's going to head on down to second. Swinging a ground ball over to short. Jilly's got it there. The throw to first is in time for the out. Nice play by Giselli to hang on. And there's now 2 outs in the inning.
Nice hit, honey.
Hit, Paisley.
2 outs. Place the 1.
Michaela knocks the first pitch, foul off the third base side. Michaela has walked twice so far in the game. The 0-1 misses down low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now here on Michaela. Pitch. Up high, ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Grounded down the third base line. It's grabbed there. The throw to first is not in time. Aubrey comes in to score on the throw. And the lead now extends to 2.
Good try.
It's going to bring Gianna up to bat next. He's also walked twice so far today. Pitch misses up high. Here's the pitch. High again. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. Puts runners at first and second here as Mackenzie will be the next hitter. She walked and scored her last time up. First pitch is high and outside. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled off the first base side for strike 1. That pitch misses up high. The runner's going to go to third, and she's going to make it there. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count here on McKenzie. Pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Gianna heads down to second. And she's safe there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the top of the 4th with West Bridgewater leading by 2. And the pitch. Low and the count's full.
All right, you can do it, Eleanor.
One more. Take your time.
Here's the payoff pitch. Inside for ball 4.
Come on, Eleanor, don't lose this one.
That'll load the bases up here, as Reese will be the next hitter. She's walked twice and scored once today.
Listen, easiest base. Yep, easiest base, girls.
She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1, and it's up high for a ball.
Really close, baby.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the count here on Reese.
Down and ready, down and ready.
Oh, come on, Eleanor.
0 ball 2.
One more, girls, one more.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's high and the count's full.
Just let her hit it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Down and outside for ball 4. That's going to bring a run to the plate.
Okay, Eleanor. Okay.
And Delaney steps into the box next. She's walked twice, scored once on the evening. A little bit high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Up high, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike now here on Delaney.
Let her hit it, Eleanor. Not a home run.
Go, Delaney, here we go.
Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 3.
Eleanor, you can do it. Let her hit it. Nice and easy.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. High for ball 4. Another run will come on in to score. And we're going to have a little conference at the mound.
Got it, Eleanor.
Bases still loaded with 2 outs here as Riley will be the hitter. Popped up in front of the plate. And it foul. It rolled foul.
Close.
The 0-1 pitch. Misses up high for a ball. Here's the 1-1. High again. 2 balls and a strike now here on Riley. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss for strike 2.
One more, honey. One more and the inning's over. Come on.
The 2-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3. And that will bring the inning to a close. West Bridgewater picks up 3 runs, and as we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning, last chance for the Blazers as they trail 11-7.
Whatever's open. 14, I think. Number 14. But the last 3 times it hasn't been open.
We're back here for the bottom of the 4th. Last chance for the Blazers as they trail by 4, and Aaliyah will lead things off. And she takes the first pitch down low for a ball. She walked her last time up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Low, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. And that's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now here on Aaliyah. Pitcher set and she delivers. High and tight, ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And it's ball 4. Leah draws a leadoff walk. Ariana steps in next. She walked and scored back in the 2nd inning. First pitch is in there for a strike, and Aaliyah steals second on the pitch. The 0-1. In there for a called strike 2. And Aaliyah heads on over to third. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 down in the inning. Remy steps in next. She walked and scored back in the 2nd. First pitch misses high. Inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. 3 balls and no strikes now here on Remy. Set, and she delivers. Up and inside, and that's ball 4. That'll put runners at the corners here for the Blazers. And the top of the order comes up in the form of London. He's walked and scored twice so far today. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Pitcher gets ready. And the 0-1. Outside. And Remy heads on down to second. In scoring position now here for Brockton. One pitch. High and tight. 2 balls and a strike now here on London. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 3. Pitcher gets set. And the 3-1 pitch. Misses high, and that's ball 4. London takes the walk. And that's going to load the bases up for the Blazers here. Brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Eleanor. Eleanor's been hit by a pitch, walked twice, scored twice so far tonight. And she fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And Eleanor quickly in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes now here on Eleanor. Bases loaded here for the Blazers. 1 out. Final inning here. Here's the pitch. Up and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's up high and the count is full. Eleanor's battled back here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Up high for ball 4. Aaliyah comes in to score, and the lead is now cut to 3. Brings the winning run up to the plate as Gisele steps in. She's walked and singled twice and scored once. And she takes the first pitch up high for a ball. Ball 2. Pitcher set and the 2-0. Inside, 3 balls and no strikes now here on Gisele. Here's the pitch. Down the dirt, and ball 4 will bring home another run. Blazers now trail by 2. as Camilla will be the next batter. Single, been hit by a pitch so far tonight. First pitch is in there for a called strike.
Be ready.
Go one pitch. Fouled off the first base side for strike two.
Get out, you get it.
Here's the 0-2. Up and in, 1 ball and 2 strikes now here on Camilla.
All right, come on, you can do it.
Pitcher gets set. Lines in, delivers. High, ball 2. Tying run in scoring position. Winning run over at first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3, and the count is full. Here's the payoff pitch. Line foul off the first base side, and a nice play by Coach John to snag that one.
Straighten it out, honey, you can do it.
Straighten it out this time. Here we go. You ready, Michaela?
If it's high, if it's low, let it go.
Another 3-2 pitch on the way. Popped up off the first base side, and it bounces foul.
I like it. Good job. I don't know. Number 3's on a pop fly. Yep. Pop fly.
Set, and we go with another 3-2. Ground ball over towards second base. It's fielded there. The throw to first is there for the out. A run comes in to score. The Blazers now trail by 1, but they're now down to their final out. Giuliani steps in here. She's singled and been hit by a pitch so far today. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Tying run 60 feet away. Winning run over at second. 2 outs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pop towards the shortstop. She has it, but there's no play to be made, and the game is now tied. Infield single for Giuliani ties it up. And the winning run now 60 feet away over at third base.
Is this the winning run coming in?
Jasmine, the hitter here. She's reached on a fielder's choice twice. First pitch misses inside. Jilly goes down to second.
Hey, you gotta hustle if you're gonna hit it, right? Heavy. You
Go,
gotta be aggressive.
Jasmine!
Hey, girl.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Pitcher's ready. And the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and a strike now here on Jasmine. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line sharply foul off the third base side. Accounts now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the last inning, the winning run over at third base. Pitcher gets set. And here's the payoff pitch. And it hits her. Jasmine heads down to first on the hit by pitch. And now, one way or another, this will be the final batter of the game. As Aaliyah steps in, she led off the inning with a walk. She's walked twice and scored once on the game. First pitch misses high. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. Gets ready. 1-1 pitch. Grounded over towards second base. It's fielded there. The throw to first is not in time. The run comes in to score, and the Blazers pick up the win. What an ending here. As Giselli came in to score. The teams will line it up and congratulate each other for a game well played. And it was indeed, as we came down to the wire, a walk-off win for the Blazers. Your final score, Brockton 12, West Bridgewater 11. Great show of sportsmanship here. And that's going to wrap this up here for this evening. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time for more Brockton Blazers softball.